Hello, I'm Asa Studios and I've started developing a retro survival game called No Way But Down. In this video, I'm going to outline my vision for the project and what I have created so far. No Way But Down is a retro survival and RPG game heavily inspired by Stardew Valley's Mines section, which I started playing recently and loved it a lot. For the game's tone, I want to mix quiet exploration with a lot of stressful combat, as I think exploring and combat are the two most fun elements any game can have. No Way But Down will be a survival game based on being trapped in the mines. At the beginning of the game, you get trapped in a mine due to a collapsed tunnel, and you have to survive indefinitely by finding food and progressing down the mines. Another thing that Stardew Valley has that inspired me was the endless amount of content, which I have heard has hundreds of hours of stuff to see. Perhaps right now, hundreds of hours is a little ambitious for me, but I'm still going to try and have a lot of content. Also, the game will be a lot more combat and survival focused. So, how will the game go? My current idea is similar to Stardew Valley's. You will go down mine floors by finding staircases, and you can also go back to any floor you've already been on using the elevator. Each floor will be an individual challenge, and the way I'm currently thinking of implementing this is to require the player to do something specific every floor to move on to the next one, such as killing a boss or destroying all enemies. An example of a challenge floor would be a floor full of ranged enemies or a lore-based puzzle. Each floor will maintain its state when you leave the floor, allowing you to build things on it. As for the RPG elements, I do want them to be more minor. I think it would be interesting to add, for example, dwarf NPCs that give you quests and, of course, boss fights. No Way Down is currently in early development. Currently, I'm mainly working on engine stuff, rendering logic, entity, stuff like that. A lot of this low-level engine code is shared between me and my good friend Dingle the Rat, who's also working on a game called Torgray's Trials. You should check out his channel in the description where he is releasing a Devlog 0 about it. At this moment, the game is nearly indistinguishable from Torgray's Trials because I'm still using Dingle's maps and textures. Once I finish all the engine stuff I need, I will work on maps and textures. From now on, the two games should diverge as I code different features into mine. I recently switched to a better Java framework, Swing to libgdx, because Swing is quite slow and not designed for video games. As is inevitable with programming, there were some funny issues with converting. This one was caused by libgdx having an inverted y-axis compared to Swing. This one was caused by me mistaking width and height values for x and y values. Another thing I'm doing is creating all the music for No Way, as well as the background music for this devlog. I haven't released the music I've made for No Way But Down yet, so expect me to release some quite soon. I've been in my school band program for a while now, but I've only recently started composing. I started around the beginning of summer 2025. Along with programming, music is a passion of mine and I enjoy it very much. Composing for fun is quite different from composing for a game. When I'm composing for fun, like most of the music I have posted on my channel, I can just do whatever feels natural, and however it turns out, it's fine because I have no requirements. But when I'm composing for a game, I'm trying to get a specific vibe, and that takes a lot more skill to get that vibe accurately. The song you're hearing in the background right now is the main title theme for No Way But Down, and it was not easy to get this creepy sound. It was inspired by the Among Us main menu theme. I'm planning on making a full OST of dark ambient music and area and character themes. Moving forward with my coding journey, for the next few weeks I will most likely be working on more engine things, specifically triggers, interactable entities, dialogue, and cutscenes. These are all important things for creating a plot in the game. I think cutscenes will be the most difficult but also the most fun thing to code. After I finish those things, I will start working on differentiating my game more from Torgray's Trials with textures that Dingle will create for me, and maps. Once I finish that, I think that will be my beta 0.1 version and I will create a release on GitHub. After that, I will start creating the plot, and I'll also try and get a Steam page up as soon as possible, but don't expect it anytime soon because the game is extremely far from ready. Thank you all very much for watching. Ever since my friend introduced me to Scratch a really long time ago, I've been programming non-stop for years. I'm very excited to document the process of my first ever game on YouTube, and I'm hoping I will find an audience that is interested in this project and wants to follow it. I'm going to aim for one video a month, but this will inevitably change depending on the rate of development and how many things I want to talk about. For the next video, I want to go more in-depth about all the engine stuff I'm working on, so the release will heavily depend on how much I have done. I will have links to the GitHub repo of my project in the description, along with a link to my Discord server. Anyway, that's it for today. Press like if you enjoyed the video and press subscribe if you want to see more of them. I'm Asa Studios, have a nice day.